Started. The live has started. Okay, let's get started. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream of zbit.com. My name is Yash Pawar. I am a live stream host at this platform. What does a live stream host does on this platform for like next 4 hours? Welcome user 362920. Welcome on the live stream of CV platform. My name is Yash, and I am over here to take care of any doubt, anything, any issues you face in your crypto journey from the zbit.com. If you want trades, I can give you trades as well. If you want to maybe do some market analysis for all for any of your coin, you can do that. If you are having any difficulties in withdrawal, deposit, anything, any issues you are facing, this is the one platform where you can come and solve your problems, learn regarding market, learn regarding trading, take trades with me, because I do live trading over here as well. Okay, so this live stream, like I said to you, is all about everything related to the crypto world. Everything, as in like legitly the everything. Right now, we are having a very imbalanced market, as the like there are a lot of complications going on between the USA and China and the tariff attacks, which is happening right now. Welcome user 827304. Welcome to the live stream of zibit.com. Okay, so all the users who are joining new, I'll start giving you trades, the live trades. I know you are waiting for that. I will be giving you trades, but before that, make sure that you have sufficient balance in the live stream option. There are two options over here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you as well. Thank you so much. How are you? How was your day? How are you going on today? Everything going fine? Earning profit, not earning profit? Are you a new user, existing user? Maybe the of these things. Okay, so all the new user who join this live stream in a very first time, always make sure that, see, I give live trades over here. Okay, in that, welcome user 481474. Welcome to the live stream of the zibit.com. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for being a part. I will be start giving you live trades very soon. But before that, if you don't have sufficient balance, then on the live stream, you can see there are two options. Click on that deposit your money, and then wait for the trades which I'll be providing to all of you people. Okay. That's the only thing which you have to do. Nothing else. Cool. Okay. So, welcome user 205612. Welcome on the live stream of zbit.com. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for being a part. This live stream is regarding everything of related to the crypto world. Everything, like legitimately everything. You don't have to do anything regarding like you don't have to worry regarding anything about the trades. I'll be explaining every of the stuff of trading if you want to learn as well. Okay, if you want to learn, I can teach you trading as well. If you want to know how to analyze the market, I can do that as well. Everything is possible on this one platform, so make sure that you are asking, make sure that you are counting, like commenting, so not counting, so you make sure that you are commenting on the comment section, so that I can know that yes, you are in the need of knowing something. Okay, otherwise I will be just doing my the like market analysis every day, and I'll start giving you trades. Okay, but do not forget one very basic thing, one very simple thing, that you need to recharge, which is basically you need to deposit. You need to deposit your amount. Okay, you need to deposit, and make sure that that wallet always has sufficient balance to take a big trade. Okay, because see, small trade are not going to help you a lot. Small trades are going to give you like a very small profit. And I know everybody who joins the cryptocurrency, they are in the hope of getting that very big amount of profit, their breakthrough in their life. There's something very huge investment, like some very huge investment, like with the people became the whales in the market, every of those things, right? I get it. So in that situation, please make sure that whenever you are, like, see, not every day, I'm not saying that every day you have to do a very big deposit, no. But at those days when I say, like, today the market is very good and this is the point where you can have a very good amount of profit, that day is the day where you should pick a day to give you the most big deposit in the market. Okay, cool. So thank you so much for all the people who are joining in. Let's talk about, yeah, so I was talking about, like, the market is going very uncertain at the right now point because of the all the high tensions regarding. There is also some very it's not a very major thing, but yes, still there is little minor war situation happening in between Afghan and Pakistan as well, that can affect the market. Also the US and China thing, which is already affecting the market. Okay, so there are already so four to five things which is already creating some tensions in the market, which makes it very hard for us to determine whether are we going to go for a buy situation or whether are we going to go for a sell, depending on if the market is going to make like a downfall, or the market is going to make a sell off. It depends now. Yesterday, my one of the trade went wrong. Okay, I thought it is the market structure will continue as the tension is already there. Okay. Welcome user 345727. Welcome on the live stream of Zibit platform. My name is Yash, and this is the live stream where I deal with everything related to the crypto journey. If you are facing any problems, any things, withdrawal, deposit, I don't know how to take a trade, I don't know anything about trading, I don't know about market analysis, this is a platform where you can solve all of your queries, all of your things, and I can teach you regarding trading as well. Okay, so keep that thought in your head. If you ever feel that I need to learn regarding XYZ amount of things, I can help you with it. But the only thing that you need to do is ask. If you don't ask, I can't help, because what I will help, like, you need to tell me first problem, then I'll give you the advice, explanation, or every of those things. Okay. So all the people, yeah, so we were having a very, like, the market was making a downtrend to downtrend structure, making lower lows, lower highs, lower highs. In that situation, I yesterday I went for a, like, a sell off, like I saw like lower highs been made. Now from that moment, another, the next market will travel is to make the lower low situation. Market will definitely will go and travel to make the another lower low situation. Okay, not the lower high situation. It will obviously try to make the lower low situation. So in that moment, I went for a sell off, but I should have remembered this one very specific thing. I knew that thing, but I was just in that zone where I was feeling like market is not having a very good buyish movement over here because of the all the tension, global political tension which is going on right now. So I really thought that major sell-off might come, and that demand market took a one very small support from a demand zone, took another support and tried to go up. I really didn't thought that it will make any difference. The demand zone will make any difference because of the things which is going outside, but it did make. From there, we have started the change of character has happened and we have started higher high higher low high. We have started higher high higher low higher high higher low. Everything has started, okay, from that one very specific point. Now, as per right now, as we all know that market whenever starts its movement, starts its traveling from demand zone, where it's gonna go and end. Obviously, it's gonna go and end to the supply zone. Now, where is our supply zone? Our supply zone is sitting at this point. There are two. One is this, and the second, the nearest one is this. There are two supply zones in the market at a right now moment of a time. This is the supply zone of BTC. This is a supply zone of a BTC, and our demand zone was. I'll show you one second. Welcome user 1715. Okay, so our first demand zone was here. Demand zone always should be in a green color so that we can determine the buy and sell off. The next demand zone is right here. This was the two demand zone. This is a day time frame we are watching. Okay. Welcome user 761113. Welcome to the live stream of the CBIT platform. Thank you so much for tuning in to the live stream. I will make sure that I will give you a lot of good trades today. I will make sure that you will be earning good profit in the market. But the only thing which I need from all of you people is to tap that deposit button, deposit an amount so that you can take a trade. If you have deposit already, okay. But if you don't have deposit, then do a deposit. Okay, just click on that deposit button and make sure that you are doing a deposit, nothing else. Okay, so these are the two demand zones of the market which we can see. First one is they see they both are a daytime frames demand zone. Okay, first one was where the market created an all-time high situation. This was the all-time high situation. Previous one, I'm not talking about the recent one, previous one. This was the one which made the market jump from this to this point, and again it fall down. Okay, now this again demand zone tried to jump up but couldn't sustain and fall down from there. At this point, now the most recent all-time high is somewhere at 126 level. Again, the same demand zone which made our previous all-time high over here created the same, made a support from the same exact. Can you see the same exact demand made the new all-time high over here? From that, now this fall down was regarding the US thing and the China thing, the sell off, the trade war, which is again starting to happen. Like, why can't we just agree on something? Welcome user 43085Z854. Welcome to the live stream of the ZBIT platform. Thank you so much for joining and thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. So like I was telling you that this was the same demand zone. This is the same demand zone which created the demand all-time high, which was the previous. This was the previous same demand zone, same exact thing, no difference over here. It created the previous ATH all-time high situation. Now the same again demand zone. They both are the same demand zone. This same demand zone. Hey, I am a beginner. I am beginner. Okay, so if you have joined this live stream, are you the new user? Have you never taken a trade on the Zbit before? I want to know basics. I will teach you basics. That is okay. But are you the new user of the Zbit? Like you never took a trade because there is one reward for all the new user. So I just want you to have those reward. Like if you're aware of those reward or not aware of this reward, because most of the time people, the new user, they don't remember what their rewards are. Yes, right. Okay, so if you have never taken a trade on the Zbit platform before and you have never ever like did anything, like this is the first day you like, oh, just opened the account yesterday and you are coming on this live stream. So every new user get 10 USDT bonus reward. Okay, for taking a first free trade on the future trading, only on future trading, no spot. Okay, so 10 USDT worth of trade you can take on future trade, whatever XY, whatever coin is available on the Zbit platform, you can take use of that coin, you can trade in those coin. If you have a profit, let's assume that you invested 10 USDT, and one more thing to be very clarify you, that that 10 USDT will be used once. Okay, just one time OTP kind of stuff, just once. You cannot do like, okay, I have 10, I will use 5 and I will use the other 5 later. It won't happen like that. If you just use 5, the other 5 will go away, it will vanish. So the best thing is to invest the whole 10 together. Got it? Now, once you invested, once you took a trade of 10 USDT, you can take leverage on that. Okay, that is totally fine. You can take leverage on that. You can every of those things. If you gain profit, let's assume that you invested 10 USDT and you gain profit of, let's say, $2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever amount of profit you got. Let's assume $6. $6 profit you will be getting, and that profit will be deposited into your wallet. Got it? But the 10 USDT bonus which you invested, it will go away. Why? Because that's a bonus money, that's not the actual real money. Okay, it's somewhere in the between of existence and non-existence. Yes, right, it vanish automatically. Yes, that's the thing. Okay, so I guess you have already used it. That's why make sure that every user have this all clarification of the rewards, how to use it, what is going to happen, and every of those things. Okay. Yes, got it. Okay, cool. Now, if you face any losses, let's assume that you faced a loss. You invested 10 USDT and you faced any losses. That losses you will not be bearing. We will take care of the loss. Any loss, let's assume $5 loss, $6 loss, $7, or complete $10 gone. That is our loss, not your loss. You don't have to do anything. Okay, got it? It's very simple. Now, if you have never ever deposited in your life in the zbit.com, then in the live stream there are two things. One is take a trade and one is recharge or slash deposit, something like this. There are two options over there. Hi, user 877,483. Hello. Hi. So what I do on this live stream is, this live stream is regarding everything related to your crypto journey. If you are facing any issues with withdrawal, any issues with deposit, you don't understand market, you need to know market, how to do market analysis, you need to know how to take a trade, you want to learn trading. I do live trading also over here, so I can give you the trades as well. So you can do copy trade as well. You can earn profit as well. So all these things is provided on this live stream for 4 hours. Okay, I am here for 4 hours. But the thing is that you have to ask me. If you don't know trading like the same way you asked me that I want to know basics, I definitely will try my best to teach you the basics today. Got it? Okay. But just stay connected. Stay connected. Staying connected is the best thing. And uh, you are there, right? Okay, you are there. I will show you one thing. Okay, just in morning I deposited 1,000 and it will be converted in USDT. Good. You will be receiving almost like 10 point something USDT. So mm, see, I'm showing you and then it increases and decreases. See, I am showing you one channel which is my channel. Okay, this is Miss R channel. Okay, R channel only. It was before we made the Zbit. You can see this me again, the same thing, the same exact thing. So in here, if you go on live, see this is live. You scroll down, 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 scroll down. It's a lot, a lot, a lot. We made a lot of videos. Okay, just this is the channel. Okay, cheesy bit, and it is our channel only. This is our second channel. Okay, on this channel, if you come down to the most start, okay, okay, from here. Okay, so from here, can you see candlestick trading, one on learn and read to trade like a pro? This is a page where I've started a complete basic journey of the crypto from the most scratch. Like if you don't, I've explained it in such way that if you don't know anything regarding trading, like you are like legitly, I find this good. Yeah, if you are legitly are starting from the zero, from the your journey starting from a zero, this is the best platform you can start. Okay, so you can see candlestick patterns. You can see again there are three type of candlestick patterns: single, double, triple. So I've explained every of those candlestick patterns over here. Can you see three candlesticks? And then master double candlestick pattern, then it will continue because in one part I cannot end it. This is double, then triple candlestick pattern will start. After that, this is so after this, like I will again just explain the basics, but the title are changing. Okay, so don't go by the titles. They are still, if you open it, I am still talking about the basics of. Thanks, brother, for the tips. You can continue. See, I'm still talking about the chart patterns and everything. The title might be different. The title might be different, but in here, I'm explaining the every possible details. Oh, I'm wearing the same shirt, same thing. Damn. So yeah, in you can find that. You can find that. Okay, you can find that. It's called cheesy bait. The logo will be something like this. Just go on the live and start from the most bottom. Start from the most bottom. That's all. Okay, you will learn regarding every basics of the trading, everything, even the indicator, how to use indicator, which kind of indicator to use, what is supply zone, demand zone, what I'm trying to make over here. Everything you will get to know. Okay. Okay. Cool. So let's get started. So like I was explaining you what happened with our market, what is going on in our market and every of those things. Okay. Let me delete it again. So first up, like whenever you are finding your entries, and for entry you need three things. What are the most basic three things you require? One is demand zone. Second one is supply zone. Bro, which channel you have? Can you mention? Yeah. It's the same channel. Like this is the cheesy bit. Cheesy bit. It's our channel only. Like this company has two channels, Zbit and Cheesy Bit. Our crypto exchange platform, which is called Zbit, used to be called Cheesy Bit before. Like even before making, we thought about the name Cheesy Bit, but then we didn't get that domain and all the kind of stuff. So then we changed the name to Zbit. Okay. So it's our channel only. This is where I started the basics, like how to trade and every of those things. Okay. Thanks, by the way. Kudos to you, brother. So This is the channel ChZBit. CHEEZEBIT. This is the channel you can find. Okay, in the live, go on the live, not on the videos, because there is no videos over here. So go on the live and then go on the extreme bottom. Okay, this cool. So first up, when I'm telling you regarding something regarding the market analysis. How do we read the market? How do we understand the market? Like what situation is going on right now? Okay, will the market go for buy situation? Will the market go for supply? Sell situation. Got it? So at this moment, what you need to do is every time if you want to enter in the market for any situation, buy or sell, we can't determine it by ourselves. Market will tell us what market is doing. So we need to find out for market analysis your demand zone first, second is a supply zone, and third is a fair value gap. These three things helps you in entering in the market for either buy or sell situation depending on what the market is doing. And fair value gap, FVG, helps you to re-enter in the market. Okay, for like some people forget that I had to enter and then they wait for the re-entry. Now this re-entry is caused by the fair value gaps. Okay, now first of all, let me understand you and make you understand what is demand zone. Okay, so demand zone is a place from where a very huge buying comes. Huge buying comes. Okay, like that one particular zone from where extreme buyers or big whales. Okay, whales are basically a person who has a lot, like million billion dollar to invest in the market. We are small, like we are called retail investors because we have very less amount to invest. They have million billion dollars to invest. Okay, so such zones, demand zone is such zones where the big whales enter in the market and a very extreme buy situation is created. Extreme buy. Okay, so these are the two things. How to identify what where my demand zone is. Demand zone can be identified by spotting out very huge big candles, big green candle, which is moving from a very smallest point and touching to the most highest point. These are our demand zones in the market. Okay. Now you spotted the candles. Now what to do next? Next you need to see is the start. Where did the candle start? This candle started, like, see, this was the end of this candle, like it started from here. This was the start of this candle. Now what I'm going to do, green start situation. Now leave the start situation and focus on the previous candle, one previous, not the green one I'm talking about, I'm talking about the red one. Even if it's a green, that's totally fine. The color doesn't matter, red green doesn't matter. Okay, that's the place where the last normal movement happened, and from there a very extreme buy situation came. So what are we going to do is, we all know a candle has a four component, like what, which is high, high, low, open, close, high, low, open, close. This is the green candle and this is red candle. Okay, red candle open is above, green candle open is below. Okay, get that point? Cool. So this is the component of the candle. Now what are we going to focus on? For demand zone, we require, why did I just tell you regarding the component of the candle? Why? Because we are in the need of that. What are we going to need? We are going to need the high and we are going to need the low. The upper wick end point is the high, which represents the highest the market went. The highest point where the market went is represented as high, H. You can call it as H as well. Okay, it is represented as H. And L, the lower wick end point, is represented at the lowest point a candle went. Lowest, that is lowest price the candle traveled. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we simply gonna, in here, can you see a rectangle? Okay, click on this rectangle, tap on this situation, H, drag it down, and then to the L. End to end it should be matched. Okay, from H we starting, we are dragging out till where? Till L, the lowest point of the candle. Okay, this is where we are dragging at. We will drag this. We'll drag it till where? Till our current market. Where is our current market right now? Our current market is here. Let's focus on the current market. Got it? See, very easy to plot the demand zone. It was not at all hard to plot the demand zone. Welcome user 190482. Welcome to the live stream of Zibit.com. I am teaching you how to do a market analysis, how to spot demand zones, supply zones, so that you can enter for an extreme buy situation or sell situations. Why they don't hear? Welcome user 303581. Welcome to the live stream of Zbit.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm doing a market analysis. After that, I will give you trades. If you have any doubt, any query, anything regarding the Zbit or the trading or anything, please make sure that you're commenting on the comment section so that I can assist you in that. Okay. And do not forget that before taking a trade, you need to have money in your account. If you don't have, then you cannot enter in the market. So please make sure that you are doing a deposit previously entering to the market. Okay, whenever you come on the live stream, the first situation, first step which all the users should have is like you see there is a deposit or rich deposit slash recharge, whatever it is called. Okay, there is that button, click on that button and do it. Okay, simple. It's very simple. Got it? This this is the demand zone of the market. Always, whenever you are mentioning the demand zone, always try to mention the this as well. Like where did you saw this demand zone? It was a day demand zone. Okay, which is a day demand zone. Now, why do we plot it? How is it helping us? You can clearly see this one thing from that one zone. This was a previous. This is basically your past. This is your past. But that past, if I drag it, that past is used in the here as well, and in the most recent, this is a recent market. Even in the most recent market, same exact zone is used, same exact zone. That's why whenever demand zone says what? Whenever a market comes, market means these candles. Okay. Whenever this candle is traveling to the demand zone, there is 90% chances that from that moment, from that zone, market is going to go to a very good highest point, creating a very good buy situation for all of us so that we can take profit. Okay, you can clearly see this was the first movement created, came down, and then market made what? Market made an all-time high. This was the previous all-time high. This was pre previous ATH, previous all-time high. Okay, previous all-time high. From that previous all-time high, market took a rejection and came down to the same demand zone which it created previously. Can you clearly see same demand zone? This is that block created from this point, a past. Now it got used in a future. Like consider like we are living over here, this past is our present. Now this same demand zone was used in the future, like over here. Now consider this is your past. Now for us, this for this past, this is what future. Now again from there the market started to travel. Okay, from a mid end market got rejected. Okay, there is no promise that till where the market will jump, but the promise is that the demand zone from that point the market will rise. From this, it started falling. Came down to which point? Came down exactly where the past demand zone took a huge demand. Same exactly that moment it came. Now this became what? This is our past now. Got it? Now, from this point, market started having a what? Another demand. Now, this is the most recent demand I'm talking about. Why? Because this is that demand which created our current ATH. Current all-time high was created by the same demand which created the previous all-time high. How is it possible? This is possible via demand zone. Like if you find a demand zone in the market, that is exactly what the exactly that those zone, those place, whatever you want to call it, that place which created the previous all-time high is the same exact demand zone which created the our current all-time high. Get it? How important it is to spot our demand zones, how important it is to spot the rest thing which I will be talking about okay later. Okay, so from here, market took a demand and made a new all-time high. From there, again, now this is the most recent, like consider this present continuous. This is a present continuous candle, which is ongoing right now. In that moment, we saw after creating all-time high, same. See, whenever market creates an all-time high, there will be the rejection from the top. Why is there rejection from the top after creating another, like after always creating an all-time high? Why? Obviously, whenever, like for example, like there are consider 10,000 people over here who entered in the buy situation, this point, and market reached the new height, created a new record, created a new price, traveled to the new price. In that price, obviously a lot of people who entered at the most bottom, at the most cheapest price, they would love to take out their profit. Now how do they take out their profit? By doing what? By doing selling. Now this results, or whenever you might have observed this one thing, whenever market is in that situation that uh like like very high price, not like too high like all-time high, but in a overbought situation where it's like too much buying has already been happened, like market has traveled from the most cheapest price and now is one second. Okay, so after always market creates an all time, there are people who are taking their profit. Now what does taking profit means? Taking profit means selling, that they are selling over here, and there are some people who are buying over here. Now when the market does extreme selling, like nobody's like ready to buy, everybody's selling. This results in this down. Again it coming on what? Again it is coming on the same exact demand zone. Can you see? Same exact demand zone was tapped in, and from there we are traveling above again. But can we travel to the new all-time high? Are we gonna have the mid rejection, a mid pullback, like market will go like this, in between it will drop. What is going to happen? That we cannot focus on, that we cannot know until unless we find what? We find a rest true element. This demand zone was just the first element in the market. There are two more elements yet to be discovered. Now, what are those two elements? These two elements, one of those elements is called as supply zone. Supply zone is a complete evil opposite brother of the demand zone. Exact, like completely opposite. Like they are just like the black and white kind of situation. Now, what do you understand by supply zone? Sorry, demand zone. Like a place from where extreme buying comes in the market. Extreme, like a very huge, like maybe whales are entering in the market, retailers are also entering in the market, corporate people are entering in the market. A heavy inflow, big with big money, like million, billion dollar kind of money is entering from that demand zone, right? Entering means what? Like, see, this is, consider this is market, and this is, one second, this is dollar. Dollar coming inside means investment. Dollar coming inside, which is basically our investment, is called as inflow. Okay, inflow is always related to what? Demand zone. Because this is basically what? An inflow came in the market, a very good money flowed into the market as an investment. Welcome Piyush on this live stream. Hello. What? Why? What are you asking me? User 206609. What do you mean by why? What is why? I am not able to withdraw. Why? Okay. So what are you trying to withdraw? First, let's talk about that. And always start your conversation with my name is Slim Shady. So what's your name, brother? What's your name? Can you give me your name? I will help you. I will help you with your withdrawal. You don't have to worry. You came to the right person and consider me as like a Jesus only. So, what is your issue? Why? First, tell me your name. Please do tell me your name. What is your name? My name is Yash. What's your name? Muhammad. Okay, Muhammad, what are you trying to withdraw? Are you trying to withdraw your profit which you earned from the trading? Or are you trying to withdraw the bonus amount, which is basically the 10 USDT we give to every new user for taking the first free trade? Just clarify these two situations. Are you trying to withdraw your profit, which you earned from the market by doing a deposit and blah, or you trying to withdraw the 10 USDT, which we gave as a bonus money? What are you trying to withdraw? Profit or the bonus money? Profit or bonus money? Share the answer. Are you trying to withdraw your profit, or are you trying to withdraw the 10 USDT bonus amount? No, the one that I deposit. Now there is a clarification. Good. So no bonus. You are trying to deposit. You are trying to withdraw the one you deposit. Now another question I will be asking: in what currency you are trying to withdraw? Are you using USDT? Are you using TRX? Are you using any other cryptocurrency? In what currency you are trying to withdraw? USDT, TRX, or what? See, it's written over here. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. To log in. So let me log in. Yes, USDT. Okay. Now another question. How much USDT are you trying to withdraw? How much, Muhammad? How much are you trying to withdraw? Is 1.4. Yes. Nice. Now there is one thing I'll be showing you. Okay. Just a second. I'm logging into my account. There is a reason why you are not able to withdraw. I get it. Okay. What is it? What is it? Let's see. 4, 5. Done. Login is done. Okay. So there is this. This is for USDT. No, this is for USDT. Okay. See, I'm showing you a screenshot, Mohammed. I'm showing you a screenshot on the phone. Okay. This is for the withdrawal of the USDT. Can you see over here? There is, okay, you can see it right now. Okay. Can you see? This is withdrawal. This thing, withdraw. In there, you can find out that this icon. Can you see this icon? Greater than and equal to 3. This is withdrawal for what? Withdrawal for USDT. Okay, USDT. Why? I'm showing you this because in USDT there will be such sign on that thing like less than equal to 3, which means what? That you can withdraw either 3 USDT or more, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 is the most minimum amount. Okay, so 1.4 will not be withdrawn because 1.4 will not be withdrawn because that doesn't meet our minimum criteria. Minimum you can withdraw is 3 or more, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whenever you want to withdraw, in that there will be such symbols. See, This is the withdrawal page. You can see this is the withdrawal page, right? In that withdrawal page, always whenever there is written something like withdrawal amount, and there will be this logo written over here, see, greater than 3 or something. That means that that's the minimum amount that which you can withdraw. If your withdrawal is like 2, 1.4 or 1, which is not meeting 3 as the most minimum thing, then it will not withdraw. Simple. Okay. Did you got it? Why you are not able to withdraw 1.4? Because the minimum is 3. Did you got it? Mohammed, I hope your query is solved right now. This is the reason is that you are not matching the minimum criteria of withdrawal. Welcome user 552193 on the Zbit platform. This is the live stream which you are coming at, and this live stream helps you regarding understanding everything in the market. Okay, and plus one more thing, if you are new over here, you haven't invested till now, you haven't took a trade till now, then you can tune into the live stream every day, because I do a live trading, market analysis, and everything. Okay, everything is clear now. Everything clear. Okay. So I was explaining you this thing. Consider this market M. Okay, this is our market. This is a dollar, and this is a dollar. Okay. Now this dollar is coming inside the market, which is coming inside the market in what way? In the way of investment. Welcome, Piyush, again. This is our investment. The dollar which comes inside in the form of what? Comes inside in the form of investment. We call that thing as what? We call that thing as inflow of the market. Inflow of market. Okay. This inflow is related to what? This inflow is related to the demand zone. Okay. Wherever there is a demand zone, that's the place where inflow is happening, which represents an investment is coming inside the market. Got it? Now, the market, from here, the money is coming outside the market. Now, this is again a dollar. Wait, it was not straight. Wait, it was not straight. Wait, it was not straight. Okay, now this again a dollar which is coming outside the market. Okay, now this is, what is it called? Coming outside the market means it is coming in the form of what? First of all, let's understand it's coming in the form of what? It's coming in the form of profit. That's your profit from your investment. Investment has always what? Profit. Okay, you put your money in the jar over here, you shake it a little, and from there you got a profit from here. Okay, now this profit is an outflow. Outflow to who? Outflow to your whosoever is having the profit. 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%. Anyway, whoever is having a profit. Basic is that money is coming out in the form of profit, which is called as out. Which is called as outflow of the market, which is related to what? Which is related to our supply zone. Understand this, okay? Outflow related to the supply zone, inflow related to the demand zone. Inflow means investment, outflow means profit. Understood? Now, people may say like money is inflowing, money is outflowing. Then what about this between? What is this guy getting? This guy is getting liquidity. Liquidity he is getting. Liquidity is basically your essence, your loss, the way he tricks you to gain, take a trade, and then the market goes exactly against it and hits your all the losses. So liquidity is what? Liquidity, market liquidity is basically your loss. Understand? Very simple it is. Very simple. This is a very simple structure you can find. Inflow is demand, outflow is supply. Inflow means investment, money coming inside the market. This is a market, M representing market. And outflow is your profit representing that you invested. And then from there, you safely, successfully have taken a profit. And that is you're taking it out, okay, into your personal account, wallet, wheresoever. Now, what about the loss? Now, loss means the market liquidity, that this liquidity which they will keep with themselves, whatsoever loss happens never comes out of the market, it stays with the market in the form of liquidity. Got it? Got it? Very simple to understand. That's why there are liquidity traps. Why there should be liquidity traps? Because obviously you invest, you gain profit. What is this guy's profit in that? Nothing. Nothing is this guy profit in that. So he creates traps. Now in that you will stuck in that trap and you will make a loss, and that loss is this guy's profit. Simple. Got it? Okay. So in this, we understood the inflow, we understood the investment, we understood the demands. Now let's understand the outflow, the profit, which is called as supply zone. Okay. Got it? Cool. Now, what do you understand by supply zone? What is a supply zone? Supply zone is just exactly the same situation where outflow comes, where the profit comes out of the market. Okay, where people are doing selling. Selling why? Why do people sell? Obviously to gain profit. Whatever profit they have earned, they want to sell it at a high price. They got it on the 50 rupees. I am selling at 200 rupees. That's my profit. That's why I'm selling it. Simple? No. Welcome. So, supply zone is a place from where a massive selling is happening. Massive selling. Same like the place where massive buying happens in demand zone. Exactly the same and opposite thing, a place from where a massive selling is happening, massive sell-off, massive profit coming out of the market, massive outflow of the market, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that place is called as supply zone. Now, same exactly like a supply zone, same exactly like a demand zone. What are we going to do? Is we just got to spot a big red candles, big red candles. Why we focus on just big, not the small ones? I'll tell you why. There is one myth. Now, what this myth talks about? This myth talks about like a candle represents a volume of people, but that's very wrong way to look at a candle. Candle should be looked at in a reality check, in a very most reality check. Okay, candle should not be looked as a volume of number of people, but it should be looked as a number of investment, like amount. I'm not talking about the people here. Okay, I'm talking about amount. 1,000 invested, 2,000 invested, 5,000, blah 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 blah, XYZ amount. Now every candle represents that only. Why I'm saying this and why there should not be represented in the number of people and blah blah blah. What do we see on the graph? Is there any number of people? Is there any Z? It's just X and Y. There is no Z axis over here for calculating the number of people. Okay. The one axis which shows the price, another axis shows us the day and time. Any candle, if a small candle is forming, that means a small investment has been made, not a big one. Small investment. Don't consider it's a small candle, that means small people are here. It's not small, but there is no dwarfs in the markets. It's money. Either money is small, money is big, money is medium. Simple. There is no such things like number of people and volume and blah blah kind of stuff. Okay, that's just a myth. No, don't listen to those situations. Whenever you see that there is a very huge candle like this is a straight up a whale candle. Okay, this is a whale candle. You cannot make such kind of big candle with your 10 USDT, with your 1.5 USDT, with your 3 USDT, with your 10,000 USDT, or even with your 1 lakh USDT. You cannot make such kind of big candle. This big candles investment is approximately, like you can imagine, like maybe 25 million to 1 billion is an investment of such huge candles. That's the investment which comes and creates a big candle. That's why the price moves. Why the price is moving? Because money is getting stacked in a huge quantity in from the bottom to make the price level up. The same way, see, what do you mean by money stack and why the price comes up? I will explain you the same scenario in the most simplest and easiest way. Okay, this is no. To work on the curves. Whatever. Oh. This is a jar. This is a crow. But why crow is sitting far away? Okay, this is a crow. Got it? We all heard this story. There is a water. Now he wants this water to come to this level. Basic representation. Money is right now at, let's say, 115 level. 115K, the value is of Bitcoin, BTC. Now this jar represents also the market. Now this guy is a crow plus also the whale in the market. Now this whale want this value at this point. Let's say this value is over here is 126, the all-time high situation. Got it? Water, also the money, jar, also the market, a crow who is also a whale in the market. Money, water is at a level of what? 115K of the BTC. That this guy wants it at the level of what? 126K. Got it? So now what this guy is gonna do? This guy is gonna throw rocks. The more rocks he throws, the more water will rise. Now what are these rocks? This rock represents money. This rock represents investment, money which he is investing in the market. Okay. This is the investment which is throwing inside. The more investment he throws, the more the water level will come here, and then come here. And at the end, at the like whatever like level he wanted, okay, 126 level it will come. The more rocks he throws, the more level goes up. The more money he invests, the more water level will come up. Are you understanding this point? This is a very basic, like I cannot explain you more easier in this way. Okay. So now the candles, I was telling you like there are small candles and there are big candles. This water, this money value price will go up according to the rock. If there is a huge rock, the money will come fast above, representing big candles, representing whales in the market. If there are small rocks, the water level will rise, but in a very minute, maybe you cannot even see it. What are those? These are us, the retailers in the market who are investing what? $10, 1, 2, 3,000, 10,000. That's all. Are you getting my point? Why there is a difference? There is no thing of like number of people. 10,000 people in went for buy situation. 10,000 people went for $1 investment. $1 into 10,000 becomes 10,000. Will that candle have any movement? No. One person went for 1 billion investment. No, that's a story. Now that's a candle, and now that's a guy, a rich guy. Get it? I can't explain you much more simpler way. Okay, coming back to our point. Now supply. What do you understand by supply zone? What do you mean by supply zone? What do you know about supply zone? Sorry. Sick. Very sick. Now, what do you understand by supply zone? Supply zone, same thing. From where a heavy selling came, a heavy outflow came, people are taking their profit in a very huge quantity. That is called as supply zone. Now, how to identify supply zone? Exactly the same way like we identified the demand zone. Find the big candles. From that big candle, there will be the find the starting stage. Okay, this was the end. The starting of the candle is over here. Now, we will focus on this candle. Like I said to you, we have to focus on what? H and L. H is the highest point market came. H is the highest point market came, and low is the lowest point market came. Got it? Okay. Come on the rectangle, then go at this level, drag it down and go on the L. This is that lowest point. Now this is a red color. Y represents a cell. This is our supply zone. Now, it's a day time frame supply zone. There might be different supply zones in the different time frame as well. Like some different in the 1 hour, some different in the 2 hours, some different in the 4 hour. This is a bigger one. Day time frame zones are the trusted plus the bigger ones. Now, if I go, this is, I'll write the word supply zone. Now we come on the 4 hour platform. Now for 4 hour, can you see this one thing? Same situation. We had a very huge candle ended over here. Started from where? Started from this candle. Now previous to do candle, can you see this small thing? Now that's our supply zone. See, every candle has their every chart frame has their own demand and supply zone. Capturing 4 hour and day time frame is better. Okay, and if there is a previous supply zone to your day time frame supply zone, then that one should be marked because market sometimes take a pullbacks or sometimes may use a different supply zone. Okay, let's go on 1 hour 1 second. Okay. This is 1 hour. This is demand where it ended, where it started. I'm gonna go in the starting stage. This is the start of that candle. Big red candle. Start happened from which candle? From this green candle was the start. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna mark. The H highest point the candle reach, drag it down to the lowest point the candle reach. That candle should be completely inside from tip to tip in our zone. That is our supply zone. Okay. Now, what do we understand by supply zone? That from one place, a very strong sell pressure is coming from that place where people are going to take their maximum amount of profit. Welcome user 135600 on the live stream of the CBIT platform. Okay. Okay. This is a prism. We'll drag it down over here. The absolute. You understood supply zones. You understood demand zones. Now, supply and demand zones are like those red string of fate. What is red string of fate? Good morning, my dear. Good morning to you as well, my brother. Welcome to the live stream of ZBet platform. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, I'm just teaching you how to do the market analysis, how to read the market, how to find your entry points or the sell points, whatever it is. Okay, now supply zone and demand zone are like a red string of fate. Okay, they are attached at all the time. They will have their own journey. Like, I'm not saying that it will straight go to the supply or it straight will fall to the demand zone. No, it's straight up thing is not. They have their own journey. From here, like we have started the journey one time. Okay, from here sometime a minor pullback will happen, or again it can go to the demand zone, but the very most ending he's gonna make is at the supply zone, and that is for very sure. The very most ending a market will make is at the is at the supply zone. The very most ending will be at the supply zone. That's for very, very sure. Get it? That's why I told you, please, I need you to guide me on how to trade. I will guide you on how to trade. Do you want to know how to trade on Zbit? Like, what are this option? Because you need to clarify your questions. I'll tell you why. See, how to trade means like you don't know how to use these features, how to use this option. And if you are asking for me that how shall I make profit, which is basically how to do trading and how to do trade is two different things. Trading is what I'm teaching you right now, how to find your entry point for buy, for sell, what, how to read the market, every of those things. This is called as how to do trading. But if you want to know how to do trade, which means this, how to use Zbit for trade. Okay, so which one is it? Please pick fast, because I'll explain you the one. Are you talking about trade, how to use Zbit for trade, or are you talking about how to learn trading? Two different stuffs, two different things. Trade or trading? You want to know how to use Zbit for trades? Yes, trading. Okay. Okay. For that, first come on YouTube, then search CheezeBit. Cheesy Bit is our platform only. Okay, this is my like this company's platform. First we had Cheesy Bit, then we converted into the Zbit because of the name. Okay, but we created this platform for the learning sessions of the trading. Okay, this is the platform. Can you see it? Same exact thing. Okay, so Cheesy Bit, you can completely see this is our platform over here, and go on the live session. Can you see the live over here? Click on that live. You will see exactly the same videos which we make, which I make right now, but you have to drag it down to the complete, 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 not complete, complete. Yeah. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Yeah, you have to drag it down to the most bottom scenario, and from where you can start seeing me. This is me. This is me. Okay, this is me. So when you start seeing me, this is from this one. This is my first video of the cheesy bit. This is the first video which has started from here, and from there you can just go up, watch every of my video. In this I have talked about in detail how to learn trading from the basics to the advanced. First, candlesticks, chart patterns, market structures, how to find trading. Can you see trade like a pro, learn to read every of those things. And then there is double candlestick pattern, same double candlestick pattern, trade like pro, and blah blah, triple candlestick pattern. And from here the titles might change, but wherever you see me, I have talked about the trading only. Okay, one second. If we play, see, I talk about everything: how to invest, how to find entry point, what can be your target, what can be your SL, what can be your stop. Every of those things I've talked in all these videos. This is like a playlist for beginners, how to learn trading. Okay, you can see on the cheesy bit. Okay, this is the platform. Can you get it? Cheesy bit. From here, just go on the live sessions and start from the most bottom, because that is like how you should start. Start from a zero and achieve the 100 level. Okay, don't start from somewhere between, because basics are very important. Start from the basics and then go up to here. Got it? So that's what you need to do. Cheesy bit. This is a cheesy bit channel. Come on this channel and go on the most bottom. That's where you will find out everything from the basics to the advanced level. Got it? That's me only. Okay, that's me who is teaching it, and that's our platform only. Nothing else. No different. It's just us. Got it. So, like I was telling all people that supply and demand zones are interconnected. They have their own weird way of attachments. Like every supply zone will fall down for the demand zone, and every demand zone will rise up for supply zone. Okay. Now the rising has started to happen. Sometime in a between the journey, it fails, so it can come home back again over here, and from there a new journey can start. Something which happened like here. Okay. Now this was came to the demand zone, and from there the journey started, but journey ended in the between, came back home again, and from there another journey started till our supplies. Getting my point? Very simple, very easy, very simple, very easy, and very simple. That's why I'm telling you, sometimes it may take time to travel to the supply zone, but eventually it does travel to the supply zone. Now in between, you understood supply zones, you understood demands. Okay. Supply is a place from where the selling is happening, and demand is a place from where all the time market goes up. All the time. Market came here, went up. Market came here, went up. Market came here, went up. Okay. All the time. That's the place from where the market will come and go up. This is called as demand, and a place from where the supply will happen. If I drag it down, you can clearly see this. If I drag this thing, okay, can you see this from exactly from that zone? Fall down, came exactly that zone. It tapped in, fall down, tapped in, fall down. Okay, this was an all-time high situation over here. This was ETH 126. We reached somewhere, and the supply zone. Can you see exactly from where the market will fall down? Same zones, same zones. So making one supply zone can achieve. Please, your window is not bold. Okay. Like, window is not bold. How should I make it bold? I didn't understand. What do you want? Bold? Your window is not bold. Are you saying that it's not bigger? It's very small to see. Um, Okay, now we are going to understand regarding fair value gaps. What do you mean by fair value gaps? FVG. Fair value gaps are the gaps which is created between three candles. Can you see one candle, two candle, three candle? There is some gap between it. This is the gap. Now this gap is called as FVG. This gap is created. Why this gap is created? If an more than usual selling slash buying has happened. More than usual selling slash buying has happened, then the fair value gaps are created. Fair value gaps for the red side are basically limit orders. Okay, like consider this is a whale. He has $25 million to invest. He obviously won't invest in a one go. He will make divide this 25 million one trade to like maybe 5 million, 5 million, 5 million, something like it, or maybe 10, 10, and then 5. Okay, three part he will divide it. Now, what is doing is basically putting a limit order. Like if the market comes to this point and then I will enter in the market. Okay, now another limit order. If the market again comes to the same point, I will enter for the 10 million again. Again, if market enters into this price, I will again enter for the 5 million again. He's putting what limit orders? Limit orders basically what? That I will pick my own price. You don't tell me what price I should enter. No, I will pick my own price to enter in the market, and that price is whatever I pick. Now he picked, for example, let's say, okay, for example, let's say that this is where the market was going on. This is where the market is going on. This price level is 115. This price level is, let's say, 124. Okay. Now, one first limit order of 10 million is placed over here at the range of, let's say, 118. Market knows, you should know this one thing. Market is the most greediest person ever you can meet, ever, like ever. He's not why I'm saying the most, because he's not satisfied. Even if $1 billion gets liquidated into the market, he's still not satisfied. He will make another try for gaining another, like so much money he has, but still every time he looks for more. That's why. Now market knows that a limit order is placed over here. Now market knows one thing, that limit order is placed of $10 million. They are more than this actually, but I'm just giving you example of 10 million dollar at the price range of what, 118K. Market, when he sees that there is one order which can get executed, because once the limit order is placed, it will go where, it will go in the order book. It is just sitting on the order book until unless that price is achieved and that buyer is ready, sorry, that seller is ready. Yeah, that seller is ready to sell this much things. Okay, it will sit on the order book. Now sitting on the order book is what that market knows. Obviously, if any order sits on the market, market knows what order it is, for what price it is, for what amount it is, for what size, what quantity it is. He saw 10 million, the market came down, came down, came down, as being a greedy pesa, pesa, pesa. He executed that limit order, and then from here it went up. Okay. Now this is the place where unusual buying happened. Why? Because this is not normal buying. 10 million investment is not an everyday scenario. Like, I invested my 10 million time. It's not a normal. It's like unusual. It happens maybe once in a week, twice in a week, once in a month, twice in a month kind of scenario. That unusual buying happened. Okay. Unusual buying of extra, like very good investment, created what? Big candle. Big creates what? Big momentum. Big momentum creates what? A normal candle will be like small, 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 medium, small, medium, small, medium candle. This 10 million candle will create a big candle. Now from there the market went up. Now, as I said, he want to invest completely what? 25 million. But from here, what he did right till now, he just did 10 million. Again, market will come to some moment. He will travel, travel. Another limit order alert is here. Same point. At the very same point, another limit order alert came. Market will again travel down, execute the last 10. From here, again it will go up. Again, he did the same at the same price. He made the another 5 million. That's how a whales invest. They don't go for 25 million in a one very single go. No, market cannot handle this big investment. There is no such buyers ready, sorry, sellers ready to sell for 25 million worth of something. Okay, so they do it in the part 10 million, 10 million, 5. This is just like basic understanding of making you understand. Now this becomes what? This becomes fair value gap. Like there is a gap in the market which is very unusual, and whenever the market comes to that gap, again it tries to go up, because here buy situation was happening. I'm not talking about sell situation right here. I'm talking about buy. Again tap to that one zone, went up. Again tap to that one zone, went up. Now this becomes our fair value gap, where usually if the market taps in, some limit order which is still not executed will get executed and the market will pump. Get it? I will show you practical now. Let's start. Yeah, I should not say systems. I'll show you how they look like. Unusual selling created a gap. Now gap is where first candles L, third candles H. That's our gap. This is the unusual gap. If I create a zone from here, like with a rectangle, I took this and this. Hello, user 206609. Welcome. This is my FVG. There is a gap between this and this candle, a very huge. Now you will say like, huh, gap is so everywhere. No, these are the normal candles. Can you see any gap between any of those? No. These are again the normal candles. Normal candles. Normal candles. Okay. Normal candles. You can't see gaps in normal candles. These are normal retail investors investments. Always the gaps comes from the big players, big investment. Get it? Okay. Now the gap came. Now this is a fair value gap. A very huge, from here to here there is a gap. Now came down, went up, tapped in, fall down, tapped in, fall down till where? A very good. Okay. Same like this scenario. Same like this. Same exactly like this. Again, another limit order. Can you see another fair value gap over here? This is the fair value gap. From this point to this point, the between candle is a gap. Now, how can I withdraw my USDT? Very good question. I will answer that question. One second. Let me log into my Zbit account to show you. Is it logged in? Yes, it's logged in. Go to the trade. From where are you? One second. Okay. If your balance is in future, okay, if you did future, first do is what? Transfer to where? To spot. Okay, once you did the spot transfer, after that come to spot. This is spot market. Then you can see an option over here. Can you see withdraw? In future trade you cannot see the option withdraw. In future there is a transfer. If you have gained a profit in a future trade, first transfer that thing into the spot. Once you transfer that into the spot, then come over here and click on withdraw. We click on withdraw. This is crypto withdraw. Click on crypto withdraw. Once we clicked on crypto withdraw, then there are options over here. In which form you want your currency. Do you want in meme coins? Do you want in USDT? Do you want in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, blah, 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 blah. There are a lot of options. You can pick your things like in what way you want to withdraw. Most of the people go by the USDT, but you can pick your own option compared to whatever is suitable to you. We clicked on USDT. Now in here, there will be Ethereum. Like this is blockchain. Which blockchain do you want to use? There is estimate timing as well. Arrival 1 minute, arrival 1 minute, arrival 1 minute, 2 minute. Optimize. Just click on optimism. Like it will pick the best one for you at that moment. Rather than picking your own thing, just click on optimism. It will pick the best for you. Okay. After that, put your wallet address in here. Enter your wallet address. Once you add a wallet address, click on the add. Okay. After that, there will be a withdrawal amount. Okay. Withdrawal amount. If you are using a USDT withdrawal, minimum 3 USDT is applicable. Minimum 3. If you're trying to withdraw 2, 1, it won't happen. Minimum 3 will be taken out from the market. Minimum 3 or more than 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So minimum 3. Less than 3 is not allowed. Your withdrawal will not happen. Then you will ask why my withdrawal will won't why my withdrawal is not happening. I answered your question that minimum 3 is required. Okay, minimum 3. Consider minimum 4 because $1 is transaction fees. Okay, so $1 will be coming out as a transaction fees. $3 you will be receiving. Get it? So minimum to minimum, what you have to do? Minimum you have to deposit withdraw at least 4. $1 transaction fees, rest $3 you will get into your wallet. Get it? Simple. Did I solve your query? Your query is solved, right? How can I withdraw my USDT? I think I have answered it now. Are you satisfied? Or do you have any more doubt? I'm here to help. Welcome all the other users who have entered at the right now place. I will give you the trade very fast, but first, recharge your account. Make more deposits. Why are we dealing with still $5, $3, $4 investments? Why? Don't you want to earn profit? Don't you want to keep your XYZ happy? Then recharge big, deposit big, earn big, be happy, enjoy your life. How long are you just going to keep surviving your life? Start living your life. User 206609, did I solve your query? Can I get a response? Ah, yes. Ah, no. I have more doubt. I have more thing to ask. No, I am satisfied. You can continue with your thing. Can you just tell me that thing? I'll wait for your response. He left, I guess, without even saying. How do I use this app? Please. Very simple. Very simple. Again, very simple question. There are no 7 crore question coming in the live stream. There are very simple, like those basic questions which they ask in the top 5 questions. Okay, how do I use this app for trading? Very simple. I'll answer you. First, open the Zbit app. This is the marketplace of the Zbit app. In the marketplace, you will see the prices, how much percent the market is up, the 24/7 volume of the market, and blah 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 blah. This is like a general info of the market. What is having a general info? In that general info, if you want to create your own watch list, like I don't want to see everything all the time. I want to see those coins which I am trading, which I am focusing on. What you will do is, what you will do is, ah, what are you going to do is, you basically, can you see the star? That is the star which you can pick and make your favorite things over there available. These are the favorites you will focus on. Like when you click on the favorite, in the future you can see your watch list. You can create a watch list from here, a very easy and a very good and a very better option for all of you people. Okay, from there, if you want to do a something spot blah 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 star, then it will come to the spot thing. Okay, simple. Got it? Cool. Now the next thing is the trade. How to do a trade with the help of Zbit platform. There are two types of trade. One, we are giving option of future trade. Second one, we are giving option of the spot trade. Now, if you come on the future trade, first let's come on the future trade. This is what it will look like. Something. Okay. This is how it will look at the future trade. From from here you can click whatsoever coin you want to trade, like whatever is available here. From here you can pick and you can trade in that XYZ coin. Okay, after you picked your coin, let's say I picked Bitcoin. For now it will change over here. Bitcoin price will show over here. What percentage it is up in the market, it will show over here. Then the mark price, index price, funding slash in 8 hour, how much money came in, how much money went out, blah blah. In a percentage wise it will show, which we don't understand, which we don't even want to understand. We don't have to understand those. If the people who understand, good for you. But the people who don't understand, it's not even matter, it doesn't even matter. Okay, so this is 24-hour USDT. How much volume, basically how much inflow has came in the 24 hours? 2.74 billion we have seen in the market. Got it? Again, basic info of that XYZ coin. Now, coming to the chart part. This is the chart. In this square box, you will see the chart. Chart has how many time frames? One time frame means what? That this one candle represent that time. 1 minute candle If I do 5 minutes, then one candle will form in 5 minutes. If I click on 30 minutes, then one candle is representing 30 minutes of that time. Okay, 30 minutes it will start, 30 minutes it will take to close, and 30 minutes to next candle will start. Okay, after that we have 1 hour, we have 4 hour, we have 1 day, we have 1 week, we have 1 month. We have all these candles chart pattern which you can observe different time frame to see what is happening in the market, what may can happen in the market, and blah and blah and blah and blah and blah situations. Okay, after that there are the basics. Can you see this? Normal basic functions. First is the candles. You can pick your, if you don't want to see such kind of candles, the normal ones. You are not a normal person, you are something different from the normal person. You want to see a different candlestick pattern. There is a hollow one over here. You can see one is empty, one is opaque. No reason, just like if you are a different person, you don't want, you are that aesthetic kind of person, you want to see that your candle, your chart pattern should be in its aesthetic way. So Hakinashi candle, very clean, very simple. It will take all the noises from the between. Can you see a very clean movement up? But if I change it to normal candle, I can see some noises. These are the noises. If the market wanted to come from here to the here, then why there are between red candle, which can make me confused. So to avoid that confusion, I can use Hakinashi candle, which gives me a very clean image of the candle, of the buying or of the selling. Very clean image it will give me. Okay, now other thing, it also has line, area, baseline, blah blah blah, but generally people use the normal candles because we are the normal people. Now the other option which we can see next to it is indicator. What are indicator? Indicator is just the thing which can help you understand the market in much more better way without putting a maximum efforts to every every indicator every indicator has its own different use and xyz. Okay, so you can pick your, you can learn regarding indicator as well. I have made video in the GCP platform already, like indicator, how to use it, how to trade with it, which indicator does what, and blah 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 situation. Now these are the things, and yes, these are completely free of cost. You don't have to pay for any of the indicator, unlike the trading view. Trading view has some indicator which is paid. Okay, so in Zbit every of the indicators are free. Got it. Now other thing, now you will say I want to draw in that mark, I want to mark some of my thing, I don't have option to mark. There is an option, you just have to be observant of this. See, can you see a small arrow over here? Yes, if you tap on this arrow, the drawing tool will come. You can make the trend lines, you can draw in the candles, you can plot the Fibonacci's, you can plot, you can trade, you can put the trademarks, you can do arrows, you can measure how much percentage market went up, how much percentage market fall down. You can measure this kind of structure as well. This is also possible. Everything is possible. All the tools are here, but sometimes they are hidden. Okay, so just tap on this arrow, it will come out. In the corner, there is an option to make it big. After that, chart. Now come to the next block. This next block is of what? This block is of order book. What is order book? What do you mean by order book? Order book is basically some one person, basically is a bot, it's an AI or it's a machine who is registering every of those order which is coming in the market, whether it is a limit order, whether it's a market order, whether it's a trigger order. Every of those order are getting, are basically written in this platform. Like over here you can write it down, over here you can feel it, over here you can see these are the sell orders with xyz amount of size of BTCs, with xyz number of the sum up, and these are the buy order with this again the size and the sums. Got it? And in the between those are the one which are getting executed, like x and y are matching up, the male and female are meeting up, and they are creating, sorry, the between there is something, the between there is those order which are getting executed. Okay, and then there is a small block you can see over here. This is of the trades. Okay, trades. What do you understand by trades? Trades are what is happening, what are the current orders getting placed. All the current order, you see, sell, 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 sell. All the greens represent, all the red represents the sells in the market, the buying. Sorry, red represents sells in the market, green represents buying in the market. What are the sizes? What is the at what time? How much sell came? How much buy came in the market? In the you can see by the time over here. Okay, it's normal. You will find out all the trades over here. Now let's shift it. Now let's come to the last block, which is you will be using the most, because this block talks about what? This block talks about how to take a trade in Zbit, for how to go for buy situation, how to go for sell situation, how to do your take profit, SL, isolate it, how to change your margin, how to change your leverage, everything we will talk in this block. Now, from the block start, first option we see is isolated. What is this? This is basically the margin mode. Margin mode. We have two margin mode. One is cross, another one is isolated. What do you mean by cross margin? What do you mean by isolated margin? Cross margin is one very simple thing that it will use your available balance, use your capital balance, which is there available. For example, if you have taken a trade of $5, you have investment $5 is your investment. Okay, let's start from the start. For understanding cross margin, assume that you have a 10 USDT in your capital account. Assumption made. Now, after that, $5 I have taken for investment. I have taken a trade of $5. Done. Now, assume that remaining 5 is still there in your account. Still there in your account. Capital account. $5 went for investment. Now your investment went wrong. -$1, -$2, -3, -4, -5. Boom. Whatever you investment has came out of the the whatever you investment gone in the market. It is gone. You cannot see, you cannot touch it. So -5 still happened. Now, but you are still in the hope that maybe I can still achieve profit. Market can make a very good buying moment right now, even if I'm facing extra losses. Like maybe I can go for 6. How you can go for 6? You had investment of $5. You are having a loss of 6 -$6. Where that $1 came from? That $1 came from your available balance. That's what a cross margin mode does. It will use your available balance if you are in the need. Your investment went out, you still want to be active in the trade, then use the cross margin. It will use your the available USDT at this point. Okay, now what is isolate? Isolate completely opposite, an angel which can save you this thing, like which can save the USDT on capital account. It will help you not to use the capital account. Your investment, $5 investment, $5 loss, exit, close. You are gone from the market, you are exited from the market. Your available balance is not touched. It is safe, like an angel. Say, got it? One is a devil, one is an angel. Simple. Cross margin will use your available balance, and isolated will keep it safe. Simple. Okay, now this is the margin mode. Next to it, you can see leverage. Now, what is leverage? Leverage is extra money you can achieve, extra money order you can make. If you have, for example, let's see, you are investing $2. $2 with 25x leverage means 2 into 25, which is basically 2 into 25 is 50. So with the $2, you can take $50 worth of trade. Where is that money coming from? It is coming from some other person who is giving you for borrow. And what about the profit? Is my profit going to be completely mine? Absolutely not. Whatever investment you are making, that is your profit. Whatever investment that guy is making, for example, if there is a trade of 100%, your investment is 10% and that guy's investment is 90%. Okay. Now the 90% profit will go to that guy, 10% profit will be for you. Understood? Is no such thing like I took $50 trade, I made so much money. Where is my money? There is no your money. It's partnership. Leverage is basically partnership. Someone is providing you an investment to take a bigger trade because you are not capable of taking a bigger trade. Understand? This is a leverage level. Every currency has a different leverage. As you can see, Bitcoin maximum leverage you can take is of what? 125x maximum. And you can see over here maximum holding size. What do you mean by maximum leverage and maximum holding size? Maximum leverage is maximum money I can borrow. Maximum holding size is maximum I can buy, which is basically quantity, how much quantity of Bitcoin I can buy. If you take 125x of leverage, the maximum quantity you can buy of Bitcoin is 0.434. If I take 50, then it is 26.26 Bitcoin I can buy max. If I take 25, then it will be 869. If I take 10, then it will be, if I take 10, then it will be 4,000. And if I just do 1x, that I'm not even taking leverage, then maximum I can buy is 15,000 BTC. And I dare you to buy 15,000 BTC. Show me if you can, if you are capable of buying 50,000 BTC. Nobody is. 15,000 BTC can change your life. Trust me. Okay. So this is leverage, and you still don't believe me that different coins are different leverage, then I will show you. We were watching at BTC, it was having 125x leverage. If I shift it from right now here and change it to Ethereum, now in Ethereum you can see the maximum you can get is 7. Ethereum is also 125. Okay, let's change it to Solana then. XRP is max 75. Yes, can you see? Max you can take is 75, not 125. If I change it to Solana might be little different. Let's see Solana. Solana max leverage is 100. See, Solana is 100, XRP 75, Bitcoin and Ethereum is 125 max. So everything has different things. So, and in here maximum holding is maximum buying. Okay, maximum buying. Some point, like maybe if you are taking, like let's say example, if I am going for 20x, that is 40,000, and I want to buy 50,000 coin, it will show insufficient something, it will show error. You have to understand. If you say like, why I have to go in buying, I have money, I'm going buying, but why? Because of the maximum holding criteria, you cannot get 50,000 Solana quantity. The max you can get is 40. Okay, now from here you understood the cross and you understood the leverage. Now understand. Okay, understand the different thing. Now this is open, this is close. Very simple understanding. Open opens, close closes. But what is it opening? What is it closing? Open opens your order. Basically, your trade. Your trade is open. Your trade is active. Your trade is still doing maybe the profit loss kind of scenario. It's still active in the market. Close means you have closed your trade. There is no more your trade active in the market. Simple. How to open a trade? There are three options for the trade. You have to pick your category. If you are a limit order person, if you are a market order person, or if you are a trigger order person. What are these three different orders? What do you understand by these three different orders? First is limit order. Limit order, like I said to you, explained you that you can pick your own price. I don't want to enter at 195. I want to enter at 180. Whenever market will come to 180, my order will get executed. Whenever. It might take 1 month, it might take 2 weeks, it might take whatsoever time. I have placed an order for 180. That order will get placed when the market will touch 180. You can pick your XYZ size. Size means quantity. Okay. Quantity is size. XYZ quantity. As in, like I have two Solana, which means I have two quantities of Solana, which means I have two coins of Solana. Quantity, size represents coins. How much coins? How many coins? Okay. So Solana, either you can order by size, or the best, which I feel the best is, because in that if you use order by value, you are aware of what balance you are having. Okay. See, available balance, which means, see, this is your available balance. XYZ. You have 10, 20, 30, 40, 100, 1,000, 1,000, lakh to lakh. If you're a rich person, millionaire, billionaire kind of person you are. Okay. It will show over here available USD balance. After that, when you click by the size, you did by order by value, you click 10%. 10% means what? That from my available balance, I'm using 10% of investment. 20%, 50%, or 100%. 100% means complete balance. 50% means half. 20% means 20% of that. 10% means 20% of that. You can pick manual as well. If you don't want to pick 10%, 20%, 30%, you want to pick 25, 55, 65, 75, 85, you can put manually over here. You get 10, 20, 50, 100 option over here. Got it? After that, whenever you pick any options, let's say 10%, you can see max buy. Max buy is what? 1.72 Solana. Max sell 1.72 Solana. Okay. Now, in this, if you go and pick, like, see, if I go by order size, okay, I pick quantity. My max quantity is what? 1.7. And over here, let's just imagine, if I put 2, will my order get execute? No, my order will not get execute. Why? Because max buying is 1.72 with XYZ leverage. This, can you see leverage? If I change this, let's change it to 10, confirm. Okay, if I pick USDT is 180 price. Why it changed to 0.9? Okay, let's see. I am near the market. 196 is going on 194. Price of 194. Why? It's a limit order, right? Why it is showing max buy, max sell very less? Why the max buy is 0.94 here? Why? What is this glitch? We'll see later. Then you click your sizes and then you open long. Open long means you are going for buy. You are doing a buy situation that you feel like market from this price can come up to this price. This is going buy. Now going opening short means going sell. You feel like from this point entering, market will fall down. It will lose its value. Then that means opening short. Open short down, open long up. Got it? And now you have to close it. Let's see that you have to close this amount. Like, yeah, I don't want to enter this trade, I want to close this trade, whatever profit I am done, and I want to exit. It's close is here. You will click on the close and then you click on the close long. If you open long, close long over here. If you open short, close short over here. Market order is basically whatever price is right now going on 995.88. Enter your Solana sizes and open short, open long. That's all. If you have trigger order means at this point So limit order talks about like exact price. Trigger order talks about like maybe I can find you a better version, a better price, a better order. Okay, simple. That's all. Expiry date is perpetual. What do you mean by perpetual contract? I am looking at perpetual contract over here. What do you mean by perpetual? Perpetual contract means that it is a never ending contract. Future contract has open and close, like opening date, closing date. But perpetual contract means it never opens, it never closes. It opened once and now it's never gonna close. It is gonna go in the loop, infinity loop, infinity loop, infinity loop. Every day is gonna show you the open market. Every day is going to show you the open market. It's never going to show you the expiry market. Never ever. That's called as perpetual contract, never ending contract. So you don't have to worry regarding like closing of the contract. What is the expiry date? What if my trade goes expire and blah? No, your trade will never get expired until and unless you have a very good amount to sustain. Then you don't have to worry regarding expiry date. Okay, this is how you can trade in Zbit. Okay, after doing the trade, your positions will be open here. You can see open order here, your trigger order over here, order history, PNL, blah 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 blah. Everything you over here you will be able to see. Simple. I want 15-minute break. I will be back. Done. Break is done. Came back again. Hello, user 206609. Welcome to the live stream. Why I am not able to withdraw? Why? My USDT reach 3. What do you mean by rich? RICH? Is it like money rich or what rich? My USDT reach 3. What do you mean by my USDT reach 3? Tell me what do you mean by my USDT is reach 3? Reach 3 means what? It shows empty. Empty means your balance shows empty. In here, it shows 0. Are you saying this that in here it shows 0? In spot wallet or your future wallet it shows 0? Are you saying that it here it shows available balance 0? It shows empty. This is empty. This is 0 0 now. What is empty? Reply fast, please. Please reply fast. Come on, we can do this. Yes. Have you ever done deposit? Did you did deposit before? What was the number before? It showed 0. What was your available balance before? Say, brother, say fast. What was your available balance over here before it became 0? Now it is 0, but what was it before? Wait a minute. Backend got disconnected. I deposit 3 USDT inside. Okay. So you are saying that you deposited 3 USDT inside, but it still shows 0 over here. Is it what you are saying? You did your deposit 3 USDT, but it still shows 0. That's what you are saying? In home, it shows me 3 USDT. And if I enter dashboard, okay, this is the dashboard. Ah, check the spot, check spot, check spot. And please explain your problem little, like, in very precise manner, like what happened before, what happened right now, what is going on. Just with simple 2 to 3 words, I cannot understand. Yes, user 2066009. Please. I enter spot, it still shows 0. Give me your UID. This, can you see on this? You have your personal UID. This is your UID over here. Copy your UID. This is your ID. Copy your UID and send it to me on the chat here. I will ask. And just I want to know it. When did you deposit? Did you deposit right now only? Like right now you did it? Right now you did $3 deposit. If you just did right now, I suggest wait for 10-15 minutes or 20 minutes, max 30 minutes. But if you deposit like maybe a day ago or in the night, or it has been a time, it has been more than 2 to 3 hours, then share me your UID, this UID. You deposited right now only, very recently, or it has been time? How much time it has been from your deposit? Like when did you deposit? 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, right now, or it is 1 hour, 2 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, approximately. Give me an approximate timing. When do you deposit? Tell me your time, approximately time. 101555294 is your UID. Get it? When did you deposit? 15 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. When did you deposit? It's like 30 minutes ago. If you want, please do wait for a little minute. It might take some time. I'll forward your case, but please do wait for maybe more 15 to 20 minutes. It will show. Okay. I have raised your case, Rizwan Lux. Hi, Rizwan. Welcome on the live stream. User 206609. I have raised your query. Just stay in the live stream for 5 to 10 minutes. A response will come. Okay? Just stay connected. Okay. Now maybe we will have a fair value gap to the fair value gap to the fair value gap interaction until we see a breakout. We can expect a sideways market from the Bitcoin till we see a very good either breakout down or either breakout up. High chances of a breakout up, but can't say anything as the sideways market is going on. But we have a good thing that sideways market is carrying out from fair value gap to the fair value gap. So this one fair value gap will push it down, red green fair value gap push it up. Let's wait for the market to come till this moment, then we can go for a little buy. Hi everyone. Nice. This one is not here just for trades. I am waiting. I know. We'll help you soon. We have to check something. Once I get a response, I will give you the response. Okay. So user, one second. UID. Right. So, 1, 0, 1, 5, 5, 2, 9. Ah, shit. User 2066009, can you please check that you have, according to my team, you have received it into future wallet. From here, can you go to the future asset, and from the future asset, can you come here and check if you have received it? In here, available will be 3 USDT. Can you check for 1 minute again? Future, okay. From here, where to go? See, this is trade, this is future. Okay, from here, this is the future. Click on that future and then see if it is here available or not. Just 1 minute, just check it, because according to my people, it is there. Okay, okay, check if you have received into the future as. Welcome. I was just saying welcome. Didn't my welcome didn't even come, and he exceeded. it will come travel to the fair value gap, and from here when it goes for the up to the this fair value gap, will go for the buy situation. It's coming down, let it come down, let it fall down till this moment, and then we'll go for that situation. See, it touched the fair value gap. Like I said, it will. From the fair value gap, everything is happening rejection, rejection, rejection. Till where it can come. This is one small pair value over here till where it can come. Definitely. I did sell. Okay. Small movement we will capture. A very small movement, not that a big movement, but very, very small movement. $45. फ्री में यूएसडीटी कौन देगा? फर्स्ट फ्यूचर ट्रेड में 10 यूएसडीटी का बोनस मिलता है। सिर्फ वही एक ऑप्शन है जहाँ पे फ्री में यूएसडीटी मिल सकता है। बाकी फ्री में यूएसडीटी कोई नहीं देगा। 21.63, 18. Twenty 19. Welcome user 972165. Welcome to the live stream. 12.42 USDT profit. Welcome user 925935. Welcome Arifa Yad. I've given you trade for the Ethereum. Take that trade. Click on that. Take a trade option and take a trade. 41, very close to achieve our target, guys. Sixty. Almost there. 59, 64, just few dollar away for our target. Very few. Our target is hit. We achieved our target. We are going for more downside, but I will wait. If I have to enter for downside, I will wait for the fair value gap to cross over. $2, 1.9. So fair value gap is going Yeah, definitely Federal government is going up now. Slow amount of profit we are having, but slow or big doesn't matter. Profit is a profit. I'm thinking that the supply can travel to the demand zone. This is the demand zone. This was the previous one. If I delete the previous one, this is the new one from here. Very good. Supply demand game. I'm thinking this can travel down till here. Same goes for this. Maybe they are traveling down. This is the demand zone over here. Let's change the previous things. Welcome, user 726995. Welcome. One Ethereum trade we had successful. I'm thinking that every of the coins are coming back to the demand zone. The demand zone of Solana, demand zone of Ethereum, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's demand zone is this. I think every coin is traveling back to the demand zone from a supply or something. Okay, it's a possibility. You have to keep an eye on that. This is 4 hour fair value gap. From the fair value gap, we have seen some rejections from the downside, buyers are entering, but I really feel that it can come down to this point, the supply zone of demand. In 5 minutes, I'll be leaving this live stream. No. Okay, you know, the moment I'm leaving this live stream now. Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of this live stream. I will be taking a leave. I'll see you guys tomorrow.